ladies and gentlemen, to the 24th West Australian Screen Awards for 2011 at the Octagon Theatre at UWA. It's going to be an exciting show, so make sure you stay with us for a special edition of Perth City Talk. So Daniel and Justine, what are you most excited for tonight's show?
I think the best thing for me is everyone who's in Perth directing, producing, everyone who can really either make a show or can either give you a break, and just the people who are actually involved in these kind of things and are at this sort of level are all going to be here. So it's a great chance to really meet everyone that's getting involved with the acting.
So Brad, what brings you here tonight?
I'm here to cheer on Fremantle in terms of the awards tonight, and FTI is a really important player in Fremantle, the Film and Television Institute, so we hope that there are lots of successes for the great and many budding filmmakers in Fremantle.
And what sort of things would you want people to know about the Film and Television Institute?
It's in Fremantle, which we really want to be a home of the creative arts, and I think it is where creative people do come together. And but we also want to know that that's where lots of budding, interesting, vibrant things are happening in terms of of the film scene in WA is happening right there in Fremantle.
What are you here to support tonight?
I'm here to support the WA film and TV industry. I do a lot of composition for film and TV, so these are my people.
And are you nominated this year?
Because I'm in the professional category, there's only 4 awards and they usually go to the big wigs. I won a couple of years ago, but no, I'm just here to have a good time and catch up with everyone.
And what did you win for a few years ago?
It was a TV show, documentary called Gallipoli Submarine by Electric Pictures about World War I submarine. So it was very interesting.
And what category are you most excited for tonight?
Every category just fills me with joy. It's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
Celebration of WA and people.
And any predictions for us?
Well, I could tell you who won the music category, but I'm not allowed to. So I just predict merriment mixed with disappointment.
So are you a judge for this year?
I was, yes.
How did you go being a judge? How did you find it?
It's my 3rd or 4th year, so I'm used to it. There was quite a lot to look through, but this year was actually really high standard, so we were pretty impressed with what was going on. Yeah.
And any tips for future entrants?
Quality. Just do good stuff and you'll win.
I was one of the judges on the for Best Film for the emerging filmmakers. So part of the perks, given that they don't pay you, is that you get to come and have a free drink beforehand. So that's the main reason I'm here.
So why do you think people should be supporting the WA Awards? For free.
Besides the free drinks, look, I think it's great. I think FTI's done a wonderful job with the awards because, in terms of the industry, winning the best in WA is not really significant because you actually want to win the best in Australia or the best in the world. That's where you compete. But what this does is bring together the industry that is competing on that stage with the emerging filmmakers, and I think that's its heart. That's what FTI does best, is that connection between the emerging filmmakers and the industry, so that's why I like to support it. It's about seeing young filmmakers feel like they're part of something and aspire to take their talent further. That's what it's about.
So Bet and Joe, who are you here to support tonight?
The whole of the WA industry, basically. Yeah, we're here to support everyone that's nominated and anyone that has made a film or wants to make a film. We're pro-WA film industry.
So do you guys have an involvement in the WA industry?
I work for Screen West, and definitely here to support the whole industry. Everyone has worked so hard, so it's awesome.
I used to work at the Film and Television Institute that are putting this on tonight, but I've just recently moved off into freelance producing and I have a digital project up on the go called The Sound Chamber, so that's coming up in April. It'll be
so very busy.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy, but never too busy for the Screen Awards.
So is there any particular category you're most excited for tonight?
Young filmmaker is always hotly contested, so I'm very excited to see who wins that. And you know, the practitioner award in the industry, that's also very exciting. So yeah.
Oh, you know, I like the best film and best director, but yeah, I'm also interested to see who will win best documentary this year for some reason.
So Adam, what kind of involvement do you have in the awards tonight?
Well, we're supporting the Young Filmmaker of the Year award tonight, so this has become a really prestigious award.
And this is Bendigo Bank Fremantle, yeah?
Absolutely, Bendigo Bank Fremantle is supporting the Young Filmmaker of the Year. It's become a very prestigious award over the past few years, and we're really happy to be supporting it tonight. The quality that we have here and the people that are involved are so passionate and have so much energy towards it, and I think we really need to make sure that we drive that and continue with that support into the future. So I think people really need to get involved with the film industry from that regard.
So Marcel, you've been nominated tonight. Which category is that for?
My film's been nominated for Best Score, so I'm really excited because it's like my first thing I ever did as an actor, and you know, to be kind of put pen to paper and to be nominated in a Oscars is actually brilliant.
So what was your film about?
In Pieces is about the problems that a lot of people have all over Australia and the world, bullying. And there's been a lot of things in the news this week, in particularly about that. And it's about the results of children and then they're growing up as adults and how it affects them. And this character, Chris, who's actually played by myself, actually goes through the motions of going back into childhood and reliving all the things he has done and what he's been through, and the effect of multiple personalities on a person that's had that problem. So WA has got some absolutely brilliant talent. I mean, think about it. Why do all the eastern states keep coming and pinching all our actors? You know what I mean? Really, we've got something here, and it's something that can be marketable to not only Australia but the world.
So James, Ben and Raquel, who are you here supporting tonight?
The WA film industry, Henry and Aaron's.
Which category are you most excited for?
Young Filmmaker of the Year. Yeah, indeed.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
What's the series you're doing now?
The Henry and Aaron's Perfectly Adequate series now. It's not a
Web series. And where can people find that? This is plug time.
On the web.
MNC.com, Movie Network channel, and then on Foxtel on the Movie Network channel, Movie Extra.
And is that all made in WA?
Incredibly, all made in WA.
When we actually
all
finish
WA
it,
people.
will be, yes.
Yeah.
When it's finished. And what roles do you all have in the series?
Well, I'm cinematographer, and
I play a guy called Danny Danielson, who's a character that apparently can't show tonight, but and production manager. So that's apparently he's too raw for the Wassers.
Yeah.
John Day, what sort of advice would you give to young filmmakers?
Well, I can't speak from personal experience, but I can certainly say that you really don't get anywhere in life without really being committed, being prepared to have a go, take the knocks with the good times as well. And I think the film industry is a bit like the political arena. You don't go into it for job security or for certainty, and being prepared to have a go, and if it doesn't work then have another go or look at another way of doing things.
And what kind of things can we expect to be changing or happening in the screen industry in Western Australia?
Well, I think what we've seen in recent years, and it's very much continuing, is a strong development of the screen industry. We're well known for the resources sector and agriculture, but we very much need to encourage creativity, and the screen industry is a very integral part of the arts and culture scene in Western Australia. So we've had the announcement of funding to assist in making Drift, which is going to star Sam Worthington and be based around Margaret River and the surfing culture in that part of the world. But there's some notable films about to be premiered in this state over the next few months as well, including Red Dog, the screen production of Cloud Street, which will be a series. Blame will be coming out. So I think the screen industry in our state is really going from strength to strength, and that's being reflected here tonight.
amazing tonight. How does it feel to have won?
Well, very humbling actually. Yeah, it's a very humbling experience. It's exciting, you know, and when someone else acknowledges your achievement, let's take it and embrace it.
And just for people who haven't seen it, tell us a little bit about Little Sparrows.
Little Sparrows is a very simple and honest film about a mother passing on her wisdom to her 3 daughters.
And what kind of advice would you give to other filmmakers?
Oh, like what I said in the speech, you got to dream high and you got to aim high, and when you're ready, you know, go out and kick some ass.
Wayne, you won the award for Best Actor. How does it feel?
It feels better than 2 years ago when I didn't win.
So why do you think you won for this one?
Well, look, I had 2 entries, and the other one I was like shaved to my head, and I think a couple of the judges didn't realise it was me in both of the films, and so they went, "Oh, well, that guy must be a good actor," because it looked different.
So Olivia, you just won the Best Actress Award for The Good Pretender. Are you excited?
Definitely, yes.
And what was it like working on a movie like this one?
It was lots of fun, a new experience and all that, and one of my best memories ever, probably.
And I noticed you get to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent in this one. How did you prepare for that?
A lot of YouTube videos, and I watched the Terminator 2 movie, and I learned a lot from that, but yeah. It was.
And how old are you?
I'm 12.
12? And so is this something you hope to do in the future? Yeah.
Yes.
So Craig, you won the People's Choice Award tonight. How did that feel?
Oh, that was really exciting. I heard Bertrand and I jumped up, so yeah. No, it was really exciting being up there on stage. Yeah.
And how old are you?
14.
14. And is this the first film you've been in?
This is the 5th film I've been in, I think. Yeah, but this is my first awards, WA Screen Awards. So.
We're now going to take a short break from the WA Screen Awards, but make sure you come back for another special edition of Perth City Talks.